Alright, I'm back again, boys. Alright, so we're thinking of... I've changed the icon, of course, you know. Rules, announcements. Announcements will only be stuff about the server and like what's happening. So like, let's say we got a new police recruitment person. So like they being, you know, like this is the thing, right? This is the thing. So the SWAT thing, I'm pretty sure I only just published the video, so I haven't heard anyone, of course, just because I just published it. But for the SWAT team, you're only allowed to use the SWAT car if there is like heavy, like full-on heavy AR type stuff. That's the only reason you can use that car, because you know if it's like a full man with 4 ARs, then yes, I'll allow it, right? What else? Also for the tasing, you gotta, so like say if the person, what you would do is like, you gotta, if you got voice chat, or if you got chat, you know, I would suggest you to say, like you guys, let's say, so someone's running, right? Let's see the stop sign. I'll say taser, 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 and then you hit them, and then boom. And then you'll have someone, if like saying going for cuffs, and then you just like arrest them, and then you just put them in the car. Don't forget, they can be kicked out. So, this is the thing, right? You put them in the car. To make this a bit more interesting, you'll take them to the prison, right? They can't run. So if you have them in, this is the thing that I'm gonna have, because I know this won't work, because people won't listen. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm out of cuffs, let me just quickly run, you know? No. So what they'll do is, you'll have your handcuffs, you get the person, you walk them in here, alright? You won't like put it in there, you won't do that. You'll take them like over here, or somewhere in the building, just don't arrest them yet. You tell them what they're being charged for, you know? So let's say, oh, you've been charged for assault of killing a police officer. You ran through a red light, then you went through you hit a civilian's car type thing, or what else? You attempted bank robbery, done. And then you add all that charges up. So let's say, there's gonna be Germany stuff. So I'll have all the fines and stuff, all the info of what it is, and how much demerit points you will lose. Of course, it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, in that first 4 situations right there that just happened, you already lost your license. No. I'll probably definitely increase the demerit points, right? Just so, because I know a lot of people are going to be doing like killing the cops type stuff, and bank robberies and running from the cops type stuff, like evading police, you know. Also, for the radar cam, I know I've seen some people do it to me before, but no hiding in the trees, like standing on the trees and actually giving people speeding fines. Because it's just annoying, like it pisses me off, and I don't want it in the game, pissing other people off. So giving you guys that opportunity to not do the stuff that other people do. Also, other thing is right, as a police officer, no driving on the wrong side of the road. If you hit a civilian, go back to them and say, hey, sorry for hitting your car. If the car's damaged, call in a tow truck and actually give them a tow, you know? Don't just like be like, oh sorry, let me just quickly drive off. No, because that's just FRP. And I'm not accepting it. So don't just like, trust me. I'm going to have admins and moderators and all that sort of stuff in the game when we do roleplay, so nobody can like talk. Like, don't even try talking shit. Let me review a record of who made which changes in the server. Allow members to change their own nickname. Yeah, I'll allow changing nicknames. Send messages, threads, create public. Yep. Enable links, attach files. Yeah. So they know what car they're actually looking for. I'll allow that, as well as for the police. EMS, I don't know, EMS. Attach files for EMS. Trying to think. Yeah. EMS can actually use attach files to actually show description of what happened in the incident, and they can get like a little bit of a they can get paid for that. Mention everyone? No, not letting that stuff happen, because especially in my server, I'm not having yep. You know, different members, yeah. Channel members who created voice channel stats. No. The thing is, right? Did I do attach files on this? Pretty sure I did. Message history. Yeah, attach files. Enable links. Yeah. Just so the police have a chance of actually, you know. EMS. People, EMS of course. So only EMS, people who have EMS can actually voice chat in there. To make it a bit more fair, the capacity we'll have for EMS is because the thing is, I don't really want to have I don't want to have 30 different types of freaking EMS people. So I kind of just want to have it as... Oh, shut up. We'll probably only have like 5 EMS in the server. For police, on the other hand, we will possibly have about possibly like 15. Just because 15 plus 5, that's about 20. So you pretty much got them. Because you need EMS to heal the cops and the criminals, you know. By the way, if you go down with your health, right? If you get shot down and EMS heals you, don't just, as a criminal, don't even try and run. Don't. You're just gonna get caught pretty much, and you already have like 3 to 4 different cops on you just for the arrest. Of course, most of them would be on taser. Also, hear me out, right? I don't want to do this stuff, right? I don't want to hear people stealing other people's arrest. I know because this game doesn't give like assist XP to people, but hear me out. I don't want to hear people stealing arrest. If I hear people starting stealing arrest, then you're pretty much going to, if I catch you, or if I hear anyone saying that, oh yeah, Rocket Boy 666721 whatever is stealing this person's arrest, you will be given a warning, and you will be asked to not do it again, and you'll also lose, I want to say you will lose privilege, but you'll be told to be on your second last warning. As a cop, you have 3 warnings. As an EMS, you'll probably have like same thing as police, because you're not really doing much. All you're doing is like helping people stay alive, take them to the hospital, that type of stuff. If they added like those police bed things, you could have the police or the whoever was whoever's injured and actually take them to the hospital. I haven't even done. Actually, where is there? I want to try and get to the thingy because I want to see. I haven't done EMS before, so I kind of want to. I want to see what it's what there is. Because if there is a bed thing, then easy. So yeah. Any car of this, like any supercars or sedans or coupes or whatever you want to call them, it's perfectly fine. Only problem is for this though, if you're going into like a two-door sports car, aka supercar or hypercar, whatever you want to call it, man. The police officers are allowed to go into the S Plus mode, which is like the fastest car they have, you know, just so it's fair. If you're in a sedan, then the cops can only go into like an A plus or B plus type of car, which is like second thingy-ish rescue service. So okay, so yeah, this is EMS. So you're gonna get bandages. Okay. Is there a locker? Yeah. Alright. I want to see. Alright, so warning beacon. Okay. Okay. Oh, that kind of sucks. There's no bed. Alright. Okay then. Oh, that just sucks then. Okay, I guess you can heal the person, but if, I mean, how am I gonna make this work? Because I kind of want to make it, like, full-on legit and logic. You could try and take the person, like, heal them up. Type stuff, I guess. As I said, if they added like these not police, if they added EMS beds and actually you can put them into the back of the ambulance and actually take them to get healed, then boom, that just makes roleplaying a lot more logic and a lot more sense, you know? I don't have any of that stuff. So yeah. That's another thing I should suggest. Shut up. As a bus driver, you have to use your indicator on here. If you're going around corners, I know, but since it's a bus and it's pretty, like, you know, it's long and you got like a tight corner here. The people who are in a car, or aka civilians or criminals, you have to be at least behind this third line here, at least. Just so the bus people or tow trucks have access to actually go around the thing. I'll allow them to go over this curb a little bit. But just like, yeah, you know. Also, I'm telling you this now because I know a lot of people do this stuff in like public service. If you're a police officer, don't just stand in the middle of the road and be like, hey, come here, just come and hit me. And actually damage the person's car, because it's just FRP. Also, no car blocking in the server because it's just annoying for people. So all the stuff in the rules, I will have in the rules channel. If I get told someone is breaking a rule, I will get one of my admins or moderator people, which are probably one of my friends, to investigate the thing, and if it's, I'll ask them to send me a screenshot. If I find that it is one of the rules being broken, you'll be given a warning. In the server. If it's in the game, if it's in the game, right, you would. Well, Discord and in-game are two different things. So we'll have two different thingies. So like we'll have the same thing in the rules, just highlighted as in-game rules, and the other one Discord rules. So if it's in-game rules, you know, if they catch you breaking a rule, like going on the wrong side of the road type stuff, if you're a criminal, you're allowed to. If you're a police in a pursuit, then yeah, you're allowed to as well. I'll allow that. If you're EMS, if you're an EMS and you need to get to, like, let's say, well, where I am now, and there's like a traffic jam here. If you have your lights and sirens on, then you have full access to actually go on the other oncoming way and actually get to that person. You know, tow trucks, not really allowed to, you know, because they're pretty much technically, as a civilian, just have a little bit of a higher role as a civilian, just towing cars. Hospital, AC, bus company. So yeah, bus company, just be on the right side of the road, use your indicators when you're going into these bus stops. People who are EMS, you know, ADAC people, just follow the rules, you know. Make sure you have your lights on if you're going for trying to pick up someone's car, because I know some people who don't have their lights on say that they're in they're on a thingy, you know, like on the way for a tow type stuff. As a police, if there's like a big accident here, so like there's a car on top of a car, or a car facing this way and then the car's on top of its roof, then put some traffic cones around the situation and traffic control. So ask them to go around this way, you know, around the accident type stuff is what I'm thinking of adding. So like, I don't have cones on me, but you know, so I'll probably add like, what's the thing? We'll probably add like maybe 30 demerit points, just because I know a lot of people will be doing bank robberies, you know, assaulting the police, all that sort of stuff. You only lose demerit points if you actually get caught, right? I might as well talk, since I'm talking about demerit points. Only way to get them back, right, is, I'm gonna have to think about this. Only way to get them back is, I'm thinking you'll have to make this better. You'll have to park your car around somewhere here. You have to go into the police station. And you'll have to go into one of these offices. You'll have like a random police person-ish. Police will possibly be staff members, maybe, but I'll keep it staff and civilians, technically. So yeah, you'll have a thing here. The person that you're trying to get your demerit points back will be in there. Then what you would do is, like, you'll say, hey, I want to try and get my demerit points. The thing is that you'll also be seated here and wait to be called into the office to make it a bit more sense. So yeah, and then you'll get the police officer who would be with you. They would go into the car with them, and you'll do like a little bit of a driving test type of thing, you know. So you'll take the police officer. You would use your you can use your indicator to get out, to show that you actually give it away to people if they're behind you. And what I'm thinking is, for the driving test, you'll go from here. Let's see. Well, we can do like a little run, like a little bit of a run, you know, past gas and go, past the jury, past prison. Take the roundabout, right? You can go right, or left if you're facing that way, but right. Go all the way to the next roundabout, we'll say. No, let's not make a challenge. Actually, no. Yeah, make it to the next roundabout. Go straight, and then get here, then get onto the highway. And then back to the police station. So only the next how you would finish is that you'll park your car in any of these 3 bays right here. That's the finish line. So you got the start line and the finish line, basically. I'll probably make a video on what to do with the driving test stuff, so don't worry. The police officer would also guide you to say, okay, in the next roundabout, take the second exit, so that you've got roundabouts, right? So kids are definitely gonna. I know kids want to play role play stuff as well. The second, like a roundabout, if you don't know the exits, you got the first exit, which is on your right, then you got the second exit, which is the middle one, and then you got your third exit, which is the far. So they will say, take the second exit, you'll go right into the middle. Just to make sure, use your indicators when you're doing the roundabout stuff. I will also, hear me out. Am I talking? Yeah, hello, good. In the server here, I will add like a demerit points thing. So there's no, like, you gotta pay the ticket and you still lose demerit points. So it doesn't matter. Don't even try bypassing it, because it's not how it works in real life. What else? I'm trying to think. Also, no running over the curb bits. Like on the roundabouts, you can actually get your car on there. There's no point doing it. It's just unfair. Trying to think. When it's nighttime, use your lights, please, because some people's PCs don't have brightness. Like my computer has brightness, but some other people don't have brightness, so it's a struggle to see people in the dark, What else? Okay, also, when you're pulling someone over, right? If they pull over, you'll have your lights on still. You'll go to their car, so like how I will do it, and then you'll be like, hello, sir, do you know why I pulled you over? If they say no, then you can give them a reason why they were pulled over for. If they have a reason, like saying, speeding, or I ran through that red light, and you'll be like, yep, well, what was the reason for you speeding, type stuff. And then they'll come up with, like, I don't know, they can come up with a fake valid reason, or a valid reason or a non-valid reason type stuff, just trying to drop the kids off-ish type stuff, or, late for work type stuff. And then they'll be like, okay, all good, can I have your license and registration? And then what you would do is that, to do this as a command thing, you just do like that, give, which is like, just like how you would do it in here. Let's see, it changed, so you can do that, and then you just say, yep, just sit tight here, sir, I'll be about like 4 or 5 minutes at least. And then they'll go back to their thing, run your license registration to make sure the car's actually known onto you. So what they would do is that they'll sit in their car, right, and they'll go to the police, and they will actually look for your name. If the license plate, if the vehicle, the stars don't matter, alright? The stars do not matter. I'm more worried about if you're pulling someone over, if it's the correct person's car, like if it could be stolen. If it's stolen, then you could say, hey sir, can you please step out the vehicle? And they can have a chance of actually running away from the cops, which is technically more of a pursuit, which means they're getting into more trouble, so more charges and more fines, So that's how a pullover would work in this server. I'm trying to think what else I should add, because I know that would be pretty cool.
Introducing
trying to
Gemini
think.
for Google Workspace, AI that analyzes your data and adds industry insights.
What's
You can
another thing?
identify new opportunities tailored to your business. Get your own research with Gemini for Google Workspace.
I was thinking about like maybe we could do car shows in the game, like have like a car show where there's police there, like actual police at the car show type stuff, making sure everyone's behaving. You know, you can do a little bit of revving or like a little bit of donuts or burnouts type stuff. You know, I'll allow that if it's like if it was a paid type thing. It's like you can pay the police officers, I don't know, like 5-10 grand just to like host a car show and to do like stupid stuff, which is like, you know, the fun stuff that people like. I know what it is. So go to most of them. What's another thing? Emergencies. Also, this is the thing. If you're doing an emergency call, please put this information in so we actually know what we're looking for. So like, if you're on the ACDC, which is the tow company, right? Say that, oh yeah, my car's broken down, it's a white Lamborghini on the side of the road, please send the tow truck over. Done. That type of stuff. Or you could have like, broken down, or like, I need fuel, this is a red Ferrari type stuff, or a green Bugatti, whatever, man. Just put in the info for that so people know what they're actually looking for. Because you could have like 20 different cars just like parked around this section, you know, or in the parking lot. So yeah. Also, if your car's stuck in the underground parking lot, if it's on the second floor, the tow truck cannot get you. But on the other hand, they can give you a lift to the dealership to actually tow your vehicle. So I will allow that. Here's another thing. If a staff member tells you to do something, let's say, like, if it's not going to be like shoot a cop or anything. Well, it could be, but like, they can't really give you money. Well, they can, but you know what I mean. Like, they can't give you like infinite money type stuff. But let's say, oh yes, an admin tells you to go shoot down Jimmy or something. I don't know, just coming up with a fake name. Go shoot Jimmy for about $10,000, and then you could possibly go and do that. Boom, there's your $10,000 paid. But the thing is, right, I don't want people lying and coming up with stuff that's bullshit, right? So if you're a staff member, and if you tell someone that you're going to pay them 10 grand to shoot a cop, actually pay them and don't actually just bullshit it. And also, if you don't have the money, don't even post it up, because I know some people would actually go into the stuff. So like, they'll be like, oh yeah, Corey's got like 71,000. I might as well, like, I trust him enough. He'll send me like 10 grand over if I shoot this cop. Done. You know, easy. So pretty much, it's pretty simple. Also, behave. Keep swearing a minimum, because there will be kids possibly playing this roleplay. Also, hear me out. If you're not above the age of 13, then we will ask you to leave. Like, if you're not above 13, we'll ask you to leave. If you don't leave in the next, let's say, we'll give you about 20 minutes to actually leave the server, because we know you could possibly be busy with stuff. So we'll give you that. We will also, if your account looks like it's from 2024, like it was just made, we will possibly ask for your birthday, maybe, just so we know when you were born, just so we know like you're old enough technically. We don't want to know when you were born, you know. But just, I don't know. We'll make up a system for it, because I know what people are like. I know you guys are going to be like, oh no, my account says it was made in 2024, but I'm actually like 14 years old. The thing is, I can't really get I need to find a valid situation on how to actually get the age verification stuff. Because I can't think of any other way how you'll be able to do it. But we will also, what I'm also thinking of is, we will need to get we'll probably add blocks link, so we actually have your profiles to actually make sure, and we'll actually investigate of your profiles to actually think, okay, this guy joined in, like, his profile account is from 2012, then we can definitely make his account then. We can actually tell if you've actually played Roblox long enough. So if your account, because it has a join date, but of course, like, that also doesn't mean shit. So like mine's, I joined on 2022. Of course, that doesn't mean shit, right? But it just depends on the voice. Depends on your voice. That's my old account, so don't even bother adding. Damn, I got rid of the animations. So yeah, we will know if we'll hear your voice. We will need you to, we'll possibly make you send a, what's the best way to do this? I think I've already got an idea. If you have to send a voice message to one of the moderators or admins to actually classify it as you are old enough as 13. And then the moderators and admins will possibly ask if you are accepted to actually be allowed into the server, or if you sound you're young, like if you're trying to or not allowed. We will know using voice like changes, like all this stuff that I have, because I've paid access on this. So don't use voice actors, and don't become like this thing. Like, don't become like this, you know. So we will know. We will know. Because it's pretty obvious there. The guns, on the other hand, alright. I know people who have the Game Pass, like Criminal Boss, you will have access to sniper rifle, I get that. The only way you're allowed to use the sniper is if you're on a, like, top of a building. Because if you do it on the ground, it's pretty much just, it's too easy and simple for the people to die. So we'll make it so you can use a ladder. You can actually use a ladder. I don't have my ladder on me for some reason. You can use a ladder and actually climb up there. So you can actually snipe the people. Also, no spawn camping police. I've already seen it in the actual Discord server of Hamburg. So we'll do that sort of stuff. This is when the actual roleplay is going to be active. I will send the actual link or the code into my server. So the only way to get the code is access. So I will have all this stuff. I will also have people, if you want, hear me out. You can record. I will allow recording in the Discord servers, like in the game, when doing roleplays. Like, you can actually, so you got proof that someone's actually breaking the rules or whatever. Or you can just post it on your YouTube channel, you know. or you can Twitch stream. I'll allow that stuff, since I'm a content creator. I know some people would also want to be a content creator and actually have some fun in the server type stuff, I get it. What else? I'll probably have like a suggestion channel so people can actually tell me what else they want me to add in the server. I'm not adding stuff that's 18 plus, guys, because I know a lot of people whose account is not actually 18 plus, and people who aren't 18. Because if we made the server 18 plus, we'll be asking for people's IDs. And trust me, we will ask for IDs. We're not going to be using them for anything. We'll only be using. We only will need the back of the driver's license or passport or whatever specific, some ID that shows like when you were born and when your birthday type stuff, So not doing 18 plus stuff. Keeping it 13 PG, maybe PG or an M. Most likely M. As I said, you can add some swearing, so it'll be M.
Introducing Gemini. Sides and more. Powerful AI that helps businesses.
Oh, shut up. No one cares. I have 36 minutes of recording. Okay. So what we'll do is EMS, we'll add more of this stuff. So we'll add so yeah, we'll add ACDC. I'm pretty sure that's correct, right? Shoot. AD. Oops. ADCD. Is it that? No. I probably fucked that up again, didn't I? No, AC. ADAC. Alright, there we go. They'll have like an orange, of course, permissions. They can view the channels. Change the nickname of them. Yeah, I'll allow that. Send messages, trends, public, private, enable links, catch files. Send voice messages. Speak video. Connect. Yeah. Use voice activity as speak. Simply talking. If this permission disabled, modes are required to push to talk. No. You can. I won't say deafen someone. You could probably try muting them. So yeah, we'll have that. What the frick was it? Was that right? Oh no, AC. ADAC. Right? Yep. Alright. Add that. We'll only have like... You only need like about 3 tow trucks at least. You don't really need that many tow trucks. So 3 is like the maximum, because I know 3 or 2 people actually as tow truck. So how much is that? That's 20, 23. Please, emergency service. 3 tow trucks, 2 ambulances. Yeah, that works. I'll have bus driver. Yeah, I need to add a member for that. It'll be purple. Permissions, yep. Send messages, yep. Create, yep. Enable links, attach files, yep. Definitely not doing the mention stuff, because not doing any connects, yep. Soundboard, use, yep. That's all. put you above Date Maper. So edit permissions, only people who are allowed, administrator and the bus driver itself. Talking about the bus driver, if you're picking, if there's a civilian here and actually catches onto the bus, you will need to pay the bus driver, of course. It's up to you if you want to do in-game money or Discord money. It's up to you guys. Because it's only going to be like $25. Oh god, I'm yawning. Sorry. So it's only going to be about like $25 per bus drive. So like every stop. So let's say here. Well, that's another bus stop. So you have one there, or at the bank. So that would be 25, about $50 there. So that's only 2 stops at 50. Then you got about, I think it's 70. I don't know. It's 25 per stop. Okay, you already understand. I hate math. I don't want to hear it. Bus driver on the other hand. We only really need, you can only have there's only really 2 people really. You don't really need that many bus drivers. Okay, so that's 2, that's 5 altogether. 15, 20, so that's about 20, that's about 25. I don't know, I might have people working at gas stations. Maybe. Like you can actually I might let you get paid there. It only depends on the things. So how many gas stations? 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 gas stations. You'll probably get paid about I don't know, either 15 or $30 an hour. Which isn't too bad. Actually, it just depends, actually. We won't set a money hourly type stuff because I know some people who aren't really that super rich in the Discord server. So you'll just have whatever Date Maper gives you. So if you just do dig, then you'll get whatever that is, I'm pretty sure. I need to, actually, let me see. I'm pretty sure there's a fish, flow friend, game fights, help learn to get started with Date Maper, help table, see a loot table, see a random helpful tip, help tutorial, see Pacific Shore from tutorials, could do that stuff, inventory, item, leaderboard, lottery, I don't know, you can add that stuff. Market remove, market view, marriage, levels, view, meet, monthly. Each month you can run this for a large sum of coins. That's not too bad. Pets by ping, that's gonna be annoying. Premium info, profile. See how user's profile, leave the user agreement empty to see your own. Reminder list, remove report server, report the user, you can rob people, which I probably might not let in. If you're not in the, if you're not playing the game, then I guess you could just rob people. It's up to you, but just don't be a cunt and just keep paying to people. Manually pay out from the server donation pool. That's probably the thing, right? User a constant number 123 or short than 2k. Okay, so you can actually get. Okay, so I'm guessing you can get paid, right? Okay, so if I do user, so if I do myself, right? And then what, 2k? To use the server events, you need at least 10 humans in your server using alt to reach this against rules. I'm not going to use alt. Okay. So I'm guessing if that's what it is, right? If that's what I'm thinking it is, if the bot actually lets you do payouts, so like if you work in a gas station, you can get paid like 30. Could do, or depends on how long you're at the shift. If you're doing, depends on the server. If you're there for like, how should we do it? We'll probably make the fines a little bit more expensive, to be honest, if we're going to make this work. We could possibly do servos. Servos can be like $500 an hour. No, $500 a minute. No, I need people's help. Could do $1,000 every 10 minutes. So 60, like basically an hour is 100 grand already. I think $1,000 every minute would work. Every 5 minutes is like suitable type stuff. I don't know. Once I have this server all working and all this sort of stuff, then I will get some people in. I will public the server, and once we have a decent valid server, I will then start actually posting the game link, aka the roleplay server active, like the server link and the code, so people can actually start joining and stuff. As I said, I will possibly have my thingy, which would be the F2, yeah, like spawn. Just spell that wrong. Vehicle, yeah, so I'll probably have this on me, and I will also be, I'm not going to be around to actually, like, you know, be like, oh yep, the admin's not on, let's quickly just do crazy shit. Mate, don't, like, the thing is, right, if I'll give someone this car, right, I will give people this car, because I don't know how many I can actually have. If it's only one, then I'll have one of the admins to drive this. But 2 admins in the actual same car together, you know? Just in case if one is having a go at someone and they try having a fight, and I've got another admin backing the other person up. So yeah, seriously. No running people over, and also, yeah. I'll tell you when the server's up. Peace.